Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. As always, today we're going to be talking about Matic and also Hbar. As you guys know, these are two of my major bullish assets alongside of XRP and a few other assets that I hold. But for the most part, my major holdings are Hbar and also Matic, or I should say most profitable assets are Matic and Hbar. But before we jump into this video, I do just want to ask, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing, turning notifications on, and also liking the video if you guys are enjoying the content. If you guys aren't new here, first and foremost, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the video. If you guys are enjoying the daily content as well, definitely like this video. So let's jump into the juiciness that is Polygon. So today we got some partnerships with Hbar network. As we know, this is not, a project to basically, kind of skim over. We have to read some information on this, but this is major because this is an integration with Hbar network that is going to allow us to basically make residual income on the back end, and we'll talk more about how we could do that. But this is pretty much a partnership with them as well as the liquidity mining program. So down here we could see in an announcement on Wednesday, Hbar Network said it will expand to the Polygon network on June 30th and launch Rainmaker, the 2-month-old Hbar Dynamic Market Maker DMM protocol's first liquidity mining program on Polygon and Ethereum. Through this partnership, Polygon's vibrant ecosystems will gain access to the highly capital efficient and flexible Hbar DMM protocol, co-founder of Hbar Network said in a press release shared on Coinbase. We believe this will empower more liquidity providers, traders, and developers to effectively engage in the world of decentralized finance. The Rainmaker program aims to bring more liquidity to Ethereum and Polygon-based decentralized finance DeFi ecosystems by incentivizing Hbar DMM liquidity providers with $30 million in rewards over 3 months. Polygon liquidity providers will receive $5 million, with the rest to be paid to Ethereum liquidity providers, Hbar Network spokesperson told Coinbase in a Telegram chat. During the 2-month Polygon phase of the liquidity mining program, 6 eligible liquidity pools will receive 2.52 million Hbar Network tokens and Polygon's Matic tokens worth $500,000. Recipients can employ KNC and Matic tokens for more liquidity mining. Additionally, KNC tokens can be staked in Hbar DAO to participate in Hbar's governance and earn voting rewards. The Ethereum phase will run for 3 months and distribute 12.6 million KNC tokens to liquidity pools. Hbar's Dynamic Market Maker DMM, aimed at bringing greater flexibility and high capital efficiency by offering liquidity providers amplified pools and dynamic fees, went live in early April. Polygon's adoption has exploded in recent months, with major DeFi protocols switching to Layer 2 scaling solution in a bid to bypass relatively higher fees and congestion on Ethereum, which we've actually talked about this. We've talked about how Polygon is pretty much outperforming Ethereum in almost every single way. The users are growing by the day. We're almost about at 100,000 users on Polygon. The percentages that it's up is massively increasing. And yeah, I think that this is an awesome partnership overall. It does provide a lot of residual income for either holder of KNC or Matic that is, pretty much adding to the governance and pretty much overall staking on these. Now you could, like I said, participate in Hbar's governance and earn voting rate rewards if you do stake on Hbar DAO, which is an amazing way to really earn residual income. But on Matic, I believe that you could also pretty much earn some cash by, I believe, just in their liquidity pools overall, which is pretty cool. Their APIs I haven't looked into, but I believe that is a possible way to earn some residual income from Matic's side as well. But nonetheless, even if Matic doesn't have a way to earn money, because I haven't looked into that too much, Hbar does, and Hbar is doing incredible things as well. But also, I do want to talk about the fact that, institutional investors are investing in Polygon. Now, we've talked about this previously a little bit when Mark Cuban was pretty much talking about Polygon. I mentioned, at some point in time, we probably will have institutional investors kind of moving in to really gain some capital in this market, because the Layer 2 is a massive demand. We've talked about how it's probably going to outscale DOT and also Cosmos if it does become the first interoperable network to go live, which, like I said, is a huge capitalization of, the market for Polygon. Now we do see here in the beginning of June, approximately 65% of daily stablecoin transaction volume on Polygon belonged to transactions with values above $1 million, according to data compiled by blockchain data research from Nansen. Now, if we do come down here, most addresses classified as institutions and funds that we found aren't yet on Polygon, but the number is growing day by day. And then we also see down here, institutions' grown interest in Polygon could have come from after the liquidity in the protocol started growing much higher compared with its initial capital base. Many Ethereum native DeFi protocols have moved on, starting migrating to Polygon, including the popular money market protocol Aave. Most recently, Ethereum-based decentralized exchange Hbar Network, like we just read, basically became a new partnership with them as well and integrated, which is pretty cool to see. And then we see here the cheaper yield farming and high frequency trading opportunities are another factor driving institutions to Polygon. Even if Ethereum fees are not that prohibitive for whales for infrequent trades, they could do higher frequency trades on Polygon, which is still prohibitively expensive on Ethereum. At the press time, there are more than $12 billion worth of funds locked in Aave's Polygon deployment, combined with Aave V2. According to Aave's website, the DeFi protocol announced its migration to Polygon at the end of March, which is crazy. I mean, it's crazy to think about. I mean, there's so many partnerships with Polygon, and like I said, it's going to be ever prospering and growing. And at the end of the day, it's still doing numbers, and it's super strong. I'm going to go into the chart here soon, here in a second. But I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about this tweet from Credible Crypto. A lot of people are still saying, why isn't Hbar moving? It's not moving. Guys, the greater the base, the higher in space. I totally agree here. Look at this. This is a massive building zone here. Huge building zone. And we're only building for the next pump up. This is the all-time high back here. And soon we are going to pump past that number, and we're going to the stratosphere. I'm telling you guys right now, I fully believe it. If we come over to Hbar's chart, look at this building that we're doing, right? Almost 100 days of pure accumulation. We look at the date range, look at this. 94 days of pure consolidation and price accumulation. This is massive. We are nearly at the EMA. We're actually holding pretty strong at this 20-cent level again. Like I said, we were going to gain that support once again. If this gets broken, and when I say broken, I mean like broken right below 19 cents or so, then I could look for that entry point at 18 to 15 cents. But I don't think that that's going to happen for some time, or if ever again. I'm really looking forward to this EMA being broken at this 22.5 cents, almost 23-cent level. That would be massive for us. I really can't wait until this price explodes. I do think that at some point in time we are going to range to that 100-day breakout point where we get to the 100 days of consolidation, then we finally get that breakout. But who knows how long it's going to take. Again, I'm here for the long run, not the short run, so it all depends on who you are as a person. I'm ready to be patient on Hbar. This one's been holding very strong at this 20-cent support, and yeah, I think that this one's very strong at the moment, and I'm very much looking forward to what comes next. Now let's look at Matic real quick, because Matic actually regained the EMA, which is one of the first alts to really gain the EMA. Now it's been above the EMA for quite some time, and I know that I just said EMA like 100 times, and I do apologize, but it is what it is. So it actually was above the EMA for quite some time. Actually, it was pretty much above it for 12 days before it broke down below it. People thought that we were going much lower. People actually thought that we were going to come down and see these levels tested again, and we were going to get a buy-in at like 60 cents or so once this actually initially happened, but that was not the case. Matic is very strong and actually regained support very quickly. This one, like I said, is holding above those key level supports. If we actually look at the support zones that it reclaimed, we could actually look here. So first and foremost, it regained this support level from the 5th of June. We're actually trading in it currently. Move that down just a little bit. There we go. And pretty much the entire time that it was regaining traction, it actually regained traction here. It didn't break below that 75-cent range almost. And we regained support there. We regained even this support from the 19th of May. And then we also regained support here at that $1.12 range. And now we are kind of sitting on a breakout or a support zone to be broken, because right now the next target point would pretty much be this resistance level here at that $1.75 zone, which I think is going to be broken anytime here soon. But these two assets I'm very, very bullish on, and they're very strong. And I think that they're going to be going to their all-time highs very soon. And a lot of people always, say, dude, the charts are not at all similar on Matic or Hbar. They actually are, right? When we zoom out on this and we actually look here, we could pretty much see this building zone, the same for Hbar. And not only that, but before this pump or before this drop on Bitcoin, we were about to pump on the 13th of May to that all-time high. I mentioned that many times, and I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record at this point, but it's really the case. Like, Hbar is poised for a massive breakout, and I truly mean that. It's not even for like clickbait or just excitement. It's actually poised for a massive breakout. But yeah, I mean, Hbar and Matic, two incredible holds. Both are being adopted massively on a massive scale. Hbar, in my opinion, is going to do bigger things than Matic at some point in time, and I do truly mean that, just because they are in different sectors. I'm not trying to compare these two because they are not comparable, as they both have their unique assets, abilities, and they're completely diverse in what they do. But nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys were new here, definitely consider subscribing and turning notifications on, as well as liking the video. If you guys aren't new here, welcome back again. Like I said, like this video if you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want more free content, you guys could follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial. You guys could also join the Discord down in the description below. Nonetheless, this has been Nick. I appreciate you all for staying tuned in this video and watching this video the entire way through. I appreciate it greatly. I hope that you guys are having a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.